Okay, we're here at a cafe right now. I'm enjoying a molasses cookie and a coffee. A black coffee, because that's the truth. And now that we're chilling, I want to explain some topics to you. Whenever you skate in a hot temperature, what do you do the next day when you have sweaty clothes? Oh. I came all the way out here, took about like 6 kilometers, not too crazy. I had to bring all this stuff. And you know when you cycle with a backpack with a skateboard and a big water bottle in it, and then camera gear, it's kind of a burden, to be honest with you. There's a quote, and it's literally, I don't always like doing the thing, but I always like how it feels after doing the thing. What do you do the next day when you have sweaty clothes? I think it's totally legal. Like, let's say you live in a humid environment and you sweat through your clothing, your skate clothes, and those are the clothes, one of the few that actually make you feel sharp on a skateboard. You hang them up to dry that evening, and the next morning you tell yourself, you're gonna skate today. And you're like, which clothes am I gonna wear? Most of them I'm not hyped on. And also, secondly, I'm gonna become dirty and sweaty again. So what do? You go to the hamper and you pick out those dried up, dirty clothes so that you can feel fresh on the board. That's what I do. The Skate XP is more with the old t-shirts and pants and smelly clothes. Okay, so I just picked up this book, and it's like a Lord of the Rings remake. I have it on a Kindle version, so it's free. 10 years ago I read this book, A Darker Shade of Magic. It's easy reading, but it's a really cool portal fantasy magic novel. So drinking coffee at 7 p.m. is normal, and it's black coffee because my dad taught me that drinking black coffee is the truth, and I kind of stuck to that. I got into coffee because I loved French vanilla. I started to go to bed really late in high school and wake up early, and I could never wake up early. So I started drinking coffee as like a crutch to maybe make me wake up and stay awake, but it didn't really help. I just liked it because it was tasty. But then my dad said it's not real. The only reason I'm here is to eat, drink coffee, and read. Medium socks is OP standard in my opinion, plus style to have floods and same color socks as shoes and socks. More architectural, if you know, you know. Do I like skateboarding in ankle socks? No. Why? It's this weird idea that it's safer to skate in higher socks. Because if you skate in ankle socks, you're gonna get like mad shinners, mad ankle bite, whereas if you avoid that stuff, you'll be safe and you won't get hurt. Which couldn't be further from false or truth, because it's not safer to wear pants versus shorts or tall socks versus ankle socks. It's not safer. The board is gonna hit your shins and the ankles equally as hard as if you had big socks or shorts or long pants. It makes no difference to your safety. It just feels better and it looks cooler in my opinion. So that's kind of what it is. But it's also psychological. You feel safer, so you're gonna try harder tricks and commit more when you're wearing bigger socks because you're less afraid of ankle bite, even though it actually doesn't save you from ankle bite. But it helps still. Since I didn't talk to Keaton at the spot, he's a legend by the way, he makes fingerboard features and they're all like homemade metal. His name's Waxy Pockets Mini on Instagram and he makes the most authentic features. Yeah, DM him if you want a feature. That's the guy who's skating in this video today. So I recently bought this hat. It says Barcelona on it, in honor of Barcelona. I bought it in Canada, but I just want to wear it because it makes me feel like a better skateboarder. I looked at it and it looked fresh. It looks like a designer hat. Like this could be like some Amiri or something. Like look at this. Some, what else? What's it? This could be Armani, this could be Givenchy. This could be Versace is what I think it looks like. And it says Barcelona. So it gets me hyped to skate. It makes me feel like super fresh and good at skateboarding. And it makes me think about fond memories and experiences when I was in Spain earlier this year. Oh, someone really got me. We're at the bank right now. I'm gonna deposit some cash. I've got euros and I converted them to Canadian dollars and I'm gonna have to deposit this stuff. It feels good to deposit cash because it's like looking at a map. Cash is like a little town on Google Maps and then when it's in your bank account digitally, it's like the whole country. But it does feel good to have cash in your hands versus in a bank, because then you get to look at it and like see it as real value. Last thing I want to say at this cafe is I have the same clothing. I have the same skate clothes, and if you look down through all my videos, you'll see the same rotating outfits. I can't stop the rotation. I just don't shop for new stuff. It really just has to come to me. Like if I go thrift shopping, it has to be obvious. Or better yet, the best thing to do is give me clothing. If this one cousin of mine gives me clothes when he sees me like twice a year, then I love the clothing. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get a clip in this, like I'm gonna honor this clothing. That's how I feel. But then it's like maybe a year or two goes by and I just have that same fit for like the next couple of years. And then finding pants is even more of a headache. Cheers. I hope you enjoyed all the ledge variations. The goal was to try harder tricks and just practice more difficult tricks because I get in such a hurry mindset when I'm filming on tripod because of batteries and other external conditions instead of just being present and really getting to know the spot, the skate park, etc. It's a different dynamic. So sometimes I feel like I set myself back when I film videos for YouTube as opposed to filming street or going skating with friends. So today was actually rewarding because I kind of proved myself that I can be more patient and deliberate with tricks. Every morning I like to read the Daily Stoic, and today, silence is strength. That being said,